Hey, on today's IGL podcast, we're celebrating the end of Halloween Redux, and we're talking about our favorite scary game levels.
It's morphing time!
What? Did you know that was AJ?
I had no idea.
Oh my god.
AJ, did you know there was a pink Power Ranger here like 5 seconds ago?
Dude, that's me.
What?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the IGL podcast. I'm your host, Justin Gentile.
I'm AJ.
And I'm Kyle Duncan Graham.
I, just like any other random anthropology professor, I'm just holding this idol. I'm going to put that down
just have
over
him.
here.
I think you get that when you get tenure.
You know what else I had? My pistol.
Whoa!
Whoa.
No.
Bad guy.
Anyway, it's Halloween. You know about that,
Halloween.
guys. But it's been Halloween all month for Halloween Redux.
Halloween Redux.
Yay,
Come
happy
on,
Halloween,
check it
you
out.
guys. So make sure you've watched our other videos. You saw our other gameplays. We were just getting into the Halloween spirit right now. And
We love
today, we're going to be talking about our favorite scary game levels. So buckle up your spooky pants.
Wait, really quick.
Because-
Before we start, what are you supposed to be? What is your thing?
Oh, I'm Kevin Klein in Pirates of Penzance.
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, I'm glad we got that covered.
Yes.
I had no idea.
I would also have accepted Kevin Costner in Prince of Thieves.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm thinking
the-
like Flynn Rider in Tangled.
Yeah. Or
Oh, that's a better one. That's
or
good.
the waiter at Medieval Times. Yeah.
You're
Or
gonna
the-
vote
Yeah,
for
but
a
it's-
blue one or whatever.
Kyle,
What did you want to leg
be our
him?
server tonight?
Some dumb animal?
Large
No
grog,
problem.
please.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I love this job. Oh, I gotta go to my shift at Not Scary Farm. See you later.
The theme of today's episode is scariest game levels, you guys.
Scary.
This would definitely count if this was in a game, because this is horrifying that we have to dress up and no.
Right.
But the
Playing yourself in a video game? No thanks.
No, and this
Too
Thursday
terrifying.
you'll see our new least favorite scary game setting, which is that of Outlast 2.
I'm terrified. I don't even want to think about
The
it.
Bayou Experience, I think is like the actual subtitle.
Maybe is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
Outlast 2, the
I'm
Bayou
not.
Experience.
I'm not looking.
Bayou
I'm-
Days with a Z.
It's gonna terrify me. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it.
It's
That's
it's
the fun part of it. is
from. I mean, I don't want to
Is it
spoil
not
it.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, like getting a game that you're so scared to get is like, you know,
Yeah.
you're in for
I
an
love
experience.
spending
That's true.
money
You're like-
I get that.
and then not wanting to do it.
Right.
Like
What better way
no.
to spend your
But-
money than to actively reject the thing you just purchased?
We played the Outlast 2 demo,
Like
which
car
is
insurance.
the first Outlast took place in an insane asylum taken over by freaks and vagrants, which
Yep.
you got to experience a little bit of.
It was scarring.
Scar, just like the
Fine. I thought you were-
monsters.
I thought you.
scarred.
I thought you really did a fine job.
Thank you.
Surviving.
I-
You survived.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never played a game like that before, and I was terrified. I had no idea what I was doing.
Is that officially then the scariest video game you've
It
ever
was-
played?
I think it was.
Because that's a good
Yeah.
good video game to have be the scariest video game you've ever played.
Actually, scariest video game I've ever played was probably Dying Light.
Zombie running,
Yeah,
parkour
and
kind of.
it's so
What-
creepy
how
because
did I
they
miss
can
this?
literally like shoot like Spider-Man, and then
The zombies
like
do
they
that?
fly. Yeah, they can like shoot
Wow.
stuff out of their hands, and
What
they
is
fly
this?
through the air, and they can chase you. They're so fast, and so you're
Pretty
running
recent
from
game. I think. Would you play it on PS4?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
that
can't
and they're
find
changing the
this.
trope. They're taking that zombie trope and they're saying you're tired of shuffling zombies, where they're gonna latch onto you, which
Yeah.
is horrifying.
Like imagine Spider-Man, but like zombie version. I'ma eat.
I want to play
We
this.
just
Your
made
neck.
millions.
And
Sorry, America.
Wow.
We just made all
That
the
is-
money you can't.
my mind exploded.
That is because of that idea. The setting
Ninja
that I
dust.
think would be like my least favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. We're talking about Outlast too,
Pretty close.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
You got.
Outlast.
You're friends with the
2
smoke guys now, by the
also.
way.
I'm
You're-
fine with these smoke guys.
Last week you were hating on the smoke guys. This week they're
And
like, you're
rightly
like, bring
so.
it in. We
I
got
don't
it.
care, man.
Well, it's beautiful to see.
I'm on it.
So Outlast
I
2,
can only breathe this now. Fuck oxygen.
it's coming. Oh, wow, you look like a vapor. It's
So you're getting a little carried away.
The first Outlast-
Nothing would make me more unhappy. Nothing. Okay, that's the most terrifying thing. Having my little sister come up to me and be like, "Kyle, I'm a professional vapor now." I'd be like, "That's it. That's it."
Kyle. I'm pregnant, and this is my mod.
I'd be like, "Cool, fine." Oh no, a mod? That's what would
Oh,
freak me out.
sick,
Gross.
sis. No, the Outlast 2 takes place not in an insane asylum, although we don't know. I mean, it could be maybe in an insane asylum. We played the demo, but that takes place like in some part of Louisiana where you're like on a farm And we even dropped into like a high school or like I guess not a high school.
I don't know.
School,
We don't know fully what's.
Which school has always been scary for me. Like when I was a young kid, like, you know, if you're like walking through the school alone and there's like a dark hallway or something, you're like, I don't want to go down that hallway.
Were you ever in your school like after?
Oh yeah,
school.
I was a lot because I got like doing theater,
Zero
musical theater
period
and
or
shit.
whatever,
Yeah.
right?
That's good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It's weird.
I liked the atmosphere of like an empty high school.
You like that?
Yeah.
I always found it disconcerting.
Yeah, scariest levels for me is high
Yeah,
school.
that's
The high
a
school
scary
in Tony
level for
Hawk.
me.
I just like.
that
didn't-
was-
That's
I
terrifying
didn't
because
like
you're
high
just gonna
school,
bomb
so
down.
You never
that
know
was my
where-
favorite part.
When I was playing PS2, there was a game called The Suffering, and The Suffering took place inside of a jail, and it was a haunted jail. So the entire setting of that game, I think, even still would freak me out. And I guess that counts as one level, but that is the entire so every enemy in the game was kind of based on a trope of some type of death, or like some type of I can't think of the word right now. Like when it's when you're killed in prison. What's the word? Yeah,
Whoa.
that thing. So like there are monsters that were like electrocuted, and there are monsters that have like poison inside of them for like lethal injection and stuff. And and it's all based on that, and it's in a jail.
Weird.
Yeah, so it's a very spooky, scary scenario.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's cool.
kind of like a similar at the same time. It was like Devil May Cry was out.
Okay. Right.
Devil May
right.
Cry is like, I wouldn't say it's another one of those things you're kind of exploring that world instead of just like one level. But that whole castle is pretty horrifying in general, and not just because people are dressed up like you are, like weird demons with their like
don't disagree.
Shakespeare clothes
I'm gonna
and
say
stuff.
that. I dress like a very
Your
fancy
outfit
pirate.
is scary.
Mm-hmm. Pirates can be scary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They can. They ravaged the seas.
I'll tell you a scary level that I played in the Monkey Island games, because you never know what's going on in those games. So every level's scary. You have to. The Monkey Island Escape from Monkey Island. I got a book that came with it and literally walked you through the first 4 hours of the game. That's scary.
That is to read
there's
that much
no-
to get
you don't
through a
know
video game is
what you're gonna be
scary.
able to do.
That sounds like it sucks.
It was actually awesome. It's a very funny, comedic game.
Do you still have this game?
I want.
I wish I still
never
had the
played
game.
that. Isn't that
Yeah.
weird that I never played
Oh,
those?
I got
That's weird.
No, you're not weird. You're cool.
Scariest game I ever played. I know this is not going to be very hip or cool, but it's the most scared I ever was playing the Space Marine campaign in Aliens vs Predator 2 for the PC.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know it has to do with all of the stuff that existed. Like, speaking of Ridley Scott movies, I mean, look at this. It's terrible. I mean, I love the smoke. That's what I meant to say. I'm friends with the smoke guys now.
Alien Predator.
Yeah, I mean...
No, you're the Marine in the campaign.
Right, so, like, everything's trying to kill you, right? So, like, the aliens, and then you get the distance finder, like, bing, 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 bing. That sound just
The
keeps
radar
getting
thing.
louder, and all that, and then hearing the Predator too, like, that sound is
that was
really
really
scary.
good.
It's pretty good,
That's
right?
good.
Oh, I
It's
hated
pretty
it.
good.
I loved
One
it
more
at the
time,
same
one more
time.
time.
I don't know if I can do it again.
One more time.
There's too much smoke. I can't do it right now. I'll try it.
Oh,
Wait,
No.
Similar to that alien. Oh, is there a Predator here? Do you hear a
yeah,
Predator?
I'm the
That's super
Predator.
scary.
I'm so scared now.
Yeah,
But, that game scared me.
Well,
That game
exploring the
actually scared
Nostromo,
me.
yeah, Alien
You took
Isolation.
All of that.
Explore.
It's terrifying to me. But I know
haunted
that a lot of that
ship.
had to do with maybe it doesn't count because like a lot of that fear and that mythos was already instilled because of the film. So like a truly like a
And that
video
was the
game
first time
experience
you could
that scared
experience
me.
it, yeah.
Right, but then you're actually like viscerally like you're controlling it. If you move, like you're getting closer to like you're hearing the sound increase and the rate of it. Because like when you're watching the movie just moves at the rate it moves. But when you're doing it,
Not a competition. Oh, sorry. I was going to just talk about my next level.
do it.
I was
Do
just
it,
going to
yeah.
cut you off.
Do it.
Put
Cut
us
me
on.
off, man.
Because it reminded
What
me
am
of
I
it so
talking
much.
about? Forget it. What? Let's do it.
I don't know. No, sorry. When I was a kid,
Yeah.
really super scary. Probably
hear it.
because of the movie, too.
Let's hear it.
Aladdin for Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
When you have
I'm
that
not
lava
following you
level. Okay, so you're
Oh,
on
yes.
the flying carpet, and
Right.
the lava
That was my
is
favorite level.
just trailing you behind, and it starts
Right.
so close, and you got to outrun that lava. That's scary for me. That's a scary
that was a
level.
scary thing for you.
That was a scary level for me as a kid. I mean, not
That
now.
would make a great
as a great
ride at
adventurer.
Disneyland or
I'm
Disney
on
World,
board
wouldn't
with
it?
that.
Right,
Don't
and
you
you're
make something
on the.
like that?
When's
For a moment,
Aladdin
I was
coming
make
back?
fun of you.
I don't know, man.
But
They
I'm
should
on
make
board
a.
with
Yeah.
Should make.
Well, you got Beauty and the Beast coming back
Live
next year.
action
Maybe we can
version.
get Aladdin to come back It's
Yeah.
There's
probably-
not a ride you can make out of.
They
Beauty
just
and
have
the
to do it
Beast.
great.
No. Well, you tell me, Gaston. I don't know.
Augusta.
I think what you have to do is you have to eat 5 dozen eggs, so you become roughly the size of a barge.
Like Gaston.
That's really not
Of a
much
barge.
of a. I guess that's more like a themed restaurant then.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah,
a really.
I like those
filthy
too, though.
restaurant.
I love theme restaurants.
Yeah,
too.
but that's not a
Agreed.
ride.
Yeah.
It's not a ride.
It's also not a scary game level, but it's okay.
Not really.
It's the very
if you
end.
could eat 5 dozen eggs, that would be freaking terrifying.
That's
a
scared.
lot of eggs.
I'm hungry right now, but I'm scared
That's 60.
of that.
I just did the math.
Too many yolks.
Sounds like salmonella.
Salmonella. I know that guy. Little Italian humor. Anyway.
That's awful.
I'm just glad that we can kind of lighten the mood. I think that's kind of.
Finally,
It's glad that we can.
We need
Yes.
to relax.
Where
Yes.
we've been talking about so much spooky scary.
Spooky
Spooky
scary.
Which
Scary.
could be scary if someone's like staring at you through a window.
That's
scary.
scary.
It's pretty
Yeah,
scary.
there were people doing that in Outlast too. When we were playing, they were staring at
That's
us.
scary.
And that's
that game's
scary.
scary. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even want
To bring it
Look.
back to a scary thing.
Scared.
But I like that we're kind of, tiptoeing out of the scares. This is the end of Halloween Redux,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I
What-
hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed our special episodes. What?
I was gonna say, what other games are gonna be on the horizon now that we're out of just being scared? We can just play games.
The world is my oyster, and I couldn't be more excited about it. Honestly,
The world's
it's just
your oyster. Shuck it.
shock it,
Get
bro. But yeah, now we can literally play anything.
Oh God.
We can play anything. We don't have to be scared. There's a new WWE game out.
You love wrestling.
So
You
might be
love wrestling.
maybe that's scary for you, but
it's scary that you're that excited about it. That's what I'm.
you know what else is
Whatever.
scary? That people like Game of Thrones that much. Okay,
Don't
for
you
everyone
ever
at Hollywood
Talk.
Redux,
I think
I want to thank you guys
Fucking costume
for watching. Hey,
These guys.
we're even.
We're even.
We're even.
You're right.
just
I
don't
want to
like
thank you
it.
guys for
Keep doing that.
for checking us out. Are
You keep
are
hitting the mic.
touching and holding the microphone? AJ, that's bad. That's bad.
Don't do that.
Wait.
No!
well,
Where'd she
where'd
go?
you what? Okay,
Hey,
perfect.
Big Ranger. Yeah.
For everyone at the IGL podcast, for everyone at Hollywood Redux, I want to thank you guys for checking us out all month long and every month long. Make sure you subscribe and like us. Make sure you please like us, guys. No, make sure you subscribe and check out our other videos. Watch it later. Favorite us. Check out our playlist on the side here for our other videos. And
Don't forget Writer's Room.
Writers Room,
Writers Room's
K-Files.
gonna
We
be
have actually have a
big.
You
special
have
episode.
to do everything
Big,
that he
big,
said.
big.
Absolutely everything, or I will hunt you down. I'm terrifying.
This is scary. And Monday, special episode of the Writers Room. Make sure you guys check it out. So for everyone at Hollywood Redux, I want to thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
So next month do we
guys.
have more smoke, guys? Does that happen next month, or is that just a?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe now.
No,
we can get, like,
no,
fake
don't
snow.
say yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
Let's get
say
a-
yeah. Let's be done with the smoke.
Let's get a fake
Do anything
snow
else.
machine.
What?
Christmas. Fake snow machine.
No fake snow,
We'll get a
guys.
giant
Knock it off.
cornucopia and we'll
Stop
put it right back here.
Don't do it.